Chief Advisor Professor Mohammad Yunus leaves Dhaka for Japan at 2 a.m. tonight on a 4-day official visit to attend Nikkei Forum in Tokyo. China-Bangladesh Conference on Investment and Trade to be held in Dhaka on June 1, jointly organized by Bangladesh and China. Appellate Division acquits Jamaat leader ATM Azharul Islam, who was sentenced to death for crimes against humanity. BNP expresses disappointment over not getting clear announcement of election roadmap from the government. Appellate Division orders reinstatement of jobs of 988 individuals of National University sacked during Awami League tenure. The army arrests 2 top terrorists, Subroto Bain and Molla Masood. "81 more Palestinians, including children, killed in Israeli attacks in Gaza in the last 24 hours. And Bangladesh to face Pakistan in the first match of 3-match T20 series at Lahore tomorrow. Assalamu alaikum, welcome to News at 10. I am Roya Zabin. You have just heard the headlines, now news in details. Chief Advisor Professor Mohammad Yunus will leave Dhaka early Wednesday on a 4-day official visit to Japan to attend the 30th Nikkei Forum. The Chief Advisor is leaving for Japan at about 2 a.m. tonight. Chief Advisor's Press Secretary Shafiqul Alam told a press briefing at the Foreign Service Academy this afternoon. He said during the visit, the Chief Advisor will join the 30th Nikkei Forum, where world top leaders will participate. Shafiqul Alam said Professor Yunus will hold a bilateral meeting with Japanese Prime Minister Shigeru Ishiba, which is a very important for Bangladesh context. He said the Chief Advisor will talk to senior Japanese officials and will hold a meeting with JICA. The press secretary said Professor Yunus will speak at 2 seminars on human resources and investment during this tour.
Bilateral meeting আছে এবং সেই মিটিংটা আমরা খুবই ইম্পর্টেন্ট একটা মিটিং বাংলাদেশের কনটেক্সটে। এছাড়াও অনেকগুলো উনি সিনিয়র জাপানিজ পলিটিশিয়ান অফিশিয়ালস তাদের সাথে কথা বলবেন। জাইকা এবং জেট্রো আপনারা জানেন এটা খুবই জাপানের খুবই ইম্পর্টেন্ট ডেভেলপমেন্ট এজেন্সি, তাদের সাথে তাদের যে প্রধানদের সাথে ওনার মিটিং হবে। জাপানিজ ইনভেস্টররা বাংলাদেশের ব্যাপারে খুবই ইন্টারেস্টেড, বাংলাদেশি ইনভেস্টমেন্টের ব্যাপারে। সেই অনুযায়ী 2500 জাপানের জন্য একটা ইকোনমিক জোন করা হয়েছে। সেই ইকোনমিক জোনে যাতে আরও বেশি জাপানিজ ইনভেস্টর আসেন এবং তাদের জন্য কি কি ফ্যাসিলিটি দেওয়া যায় সেটার উপরে উনি কথাবার্তা বলবেন। ওই যেই সেমিনারটা হবে সেখানে আমরা আশা করছি 300-র মতো জাপানিজ ইনভেস্টর থাকবে। আমরা এক্সপেক্ট করছি বিটুইন 500 থেকে 750 মিলিয়ন ডলার বা আপ টু $1 বিলিয়ন মতো আমরা সাপোর্ট এক্সপেক্ট করছি জাপানের থেকে। আমাদের টার্গেট হচ্ছে 1 লক্ষ বাংলাদেশিকে জাপানে পাঠানো, কিন্তু সেইটা কিভাবে পাঠানো হবে এবং এটা কত দ্রুত পাঠানো যায় এটার জন্য তাদের সাথে কথা হবে। মহেশখালী মাতারবাড়ি ইন্টিগ্রেটেড ডেভেলপমেন্ট ইনিশিয়েটিভ মিডি, এটার উপরে চিফ অ্যাডভাইজার খুব জোর দিয়েছেন। এই মাতারবাড়ি মিডিতে উনি চাচ্ছেন যে একটা সিটি, একটা প্ল্যানেড একটা সিটি হবে। এখানে একটা অনেকগুলো পাওয়ার প্ল্যান্ট থাকবে, ওইখানে লজিস্টিক হাব হবে, ম্যানুফ্যাকচারিং হাব হবে এবং এনার্জি হাব হবে। এইগুলো প্রত্যেকটার জন্য উনি এই জাপান সফরে উনি ইনভেস্টমেন্ট সিক করবেন।
China-Bangladesh Conference on Investment and Trade will be held on June 1 in Dhaka, organized by a joint initiative of Bangladesh and China. Chief Advisor Professor Mohammad Yunus will be present as the chief guest at the inaugural ceremony. Chief Advisor's Deputy Press Secretary Azad Majumdar said this while briefing to journalists at the Foreign Service Academy today. He said about 250 investors and businessmen from nearly 100 Chinese companies, including Commerce Minister of China, Wang Wentao, will participate in this conference. In addition, top representatives of 4 Chinese chambers of commerce will be present. Azad Majumdar said that the direct outcomes of the chief advisor's visit to China and the investment summit held in April will be the focus of this conference. In response to a question regarding the treatment of those injured in the July mass uprising, Azad Majumdar said that a total of 15,393 people have received medical services in government and private hospitals and clinics so far. He stated that through the Ministry of Health, 40 individuals and 11 July fighters through the Ministry of Liberation War Affairs have been sent for advanced treatment to Singapore, Thailand and Russia with a medical expense of 61 crore 2 lakh taka incurred. Besides, the process of sending another 28 July fighters abroad for advanced treatment is ongoing. Jamaat leader ATM Azharul Islam, who had been sentenced to death for crimes against humanity, has been acquitted on appeal. In its verdict, the country's highest court declared ATM Azhar not guilty of all charges. The 7-member bench of the Appellate Division, led by Chief Justice Dr. Syed Rifat Ahmed, delivered the ruling today. As a result, the death sentence handed down by the International Crimes Tribunal in 2014 has been overturned. According to lawyers, there are now no legal barriers to ATM Azhar's release. On December 30, 2014, the International Crimes Tribunal had sentenced ATM Azhar to death for alleged crimes against humanity committed during the Liberation War. However, after an appeal and review petition, he was acquitted today by the Appellate Division. Ghazi M.H. Tamim, a prosecutor for the tribunal, stated that this unprecedented ruling by the judiciary will increase public confidence in the rule of law. Jamaat Amir Dr. Shafiqur Rahman has said that judicial killings had been carried out against Jamaat leaders for years through false testimonies. He made the remark at an urgent press conference held today at the Institution of Diploma Engineers in the capital. Dr. Shafiqur Rahman said that the court had acquitted ATM Azharul Islam of all false charges brought against him. After a long wait for justice, he has finally been freed, he added. The Jamaat Amir also said that if the others were alive today, they could have contributed greatly to the country. The Appellate Division of the Supreme Court today ordered the reinstatement of 988 employees of the National University who were dismissed during the Awami League government's tenure in 2011. A 7-member full bench headed by Chief Justice Syed Rifat Ahmed delivered the verdict. The court directed the university authorities to reinstate the employees to their previous positions with full seniority and other facilities. The dismissed employees said that they lost their jobs due to the vindictive actions of the ruling fascist government between 2008 and 2024. They described today's verdict as the result of their long struggle. BNP has expressed its disappointment as the government is yet to make any clear announcement regarding the national election. The party has called for the immediate announcement of a precise roadmap for a free and fair election by December. BNP leaders made the observations at an emergency press conference at the BNP chairperson's Gulshan office this afternoon. Party Standing Committee member Khondokar Musharraf Hussain read out the written statement. The party leaders also said that the statement issued by the Advisory Council after the meeting between the political parties and the chief advisor was unclear and confusing. BNP Standing Committee members Mirza Abbas, Amir Khosru Mahmood Chaudhry, Salahuddin Ahmed, Selina Rahman, Iqbal Hassan Mahmood and Major Retired Hafizuddin Ahmed were present at the press conference. Member Secretary of National Citizen Party NCP Akhtar Hussain emphasized that it is essential to ensure that none loses their life as a result of political opposition. He said this at a discussion titled Democratic Transformation, Fundamental Reform and Election, held in the capital today. Reform Coordination Committee and National Citizen Party NCP have jointly organized the program at Abdus Salam Hall of National Press Club. The NCP member secretary further said that the current judicial process at the International Crimes Tribunal is expected that it does not follow the Hasina era style, however, to be conducted in genuine accordance with the international standards based on the Universal Code of Justice. Among others, Chief Coordinator of NCP Nasiruddin Patwari and AB Party General Secretary Barrister Asaduzzaman Fuad spoke on the occasion. The 36th meeting of the Interim Parliament Secretariat Commission was held with National Parliamentary Affairs Advisor Dr. Asif Nazrul in the chair at Shangshud Bhavan today. Principal Secretary of Chief Advisor's Office M. Shirajuddin Mia, Public Administration Ministry Senior Secretary Dr. Mohammad Mokhlisur Rahman, Legislative and Parliamentary Affairs Division Secretary Dr. Hafiz Ahmed Chaudhry and Finance Division Secretary Dr. Mohammad Khairuzaman Mojumdar, among others, were present. The meeting approved the proposed budget of 154 crore 4,05,000 taka in operational expenditure and development sector in revised budget of Bangladesh National Parliament for the fiscal year 2024-25. The meeting also approved 232 crore taka in operational and development sector for the fiscal year 2025-26. Secretary of the National Parliament Secretariat, Mohammad Mizanur Rahman, presented the agenda of the meeting. Bangladesh Army in a special operation today arrested 4 criminals, including 7-star syndicate kingpin Subroto Bain and his close accomplice Mullah Masood. Inter-Services Public Relation ISPR disclosed this at a news briefing this afternoon. Subroto Bain and his associate Mullah Masood were arrested from Kushtia district around 5 a.m. today, based on specific intelligence information. Following the information extracted from the arrestees, the army personnel later arrested 2 close aides of Subroto, shooter Arafat and Sharif, from the capital's Hatichil area. During the operations, they seized 5 foreign-made pistols, 10 magazines, 53 rounds of ammunition and 1 satellite phone from their possessions.
পানির অপর নাম জীবন। আমাদের দেশে কৃষিতে বিশেষ করে ধান চাষে